Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Grape Vape Acres. It is July 4th, 2025, exactly 1:10 in the PM. I'm going out to the garage here. I'm not going to do any work. Happy birthday, America, by the way. What a great nation we have, right? Let's keep it that way. But I'm going out to the garage to do a little comparison video, and that's the reason for this video. My AC/heater unit in this garage is not really fit for the capacity of the garage. I bought it for our house when our power went out. We had no heat, and it did the job for a while for the area that we had. And I'll post a picture of what we have, or what I have here, but it's a Polonus, and I'm not sure what the model number is, but I have the ducting. It goes out this window here when I have it on. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn it on, leave it on for an hour, because I just ordered a brand new one. It's a bigger capacity. I'm not sure how big a room that one's for. I'm guessing 200 to 400 square feet. And this room here is about 500 square feet. You can see the temperature is about 82 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing on for an hour and see what happens with the temperature. And I'll come out and look, and then I'll leave it on for 2 hours, and I'll come out and look. But my new one won't be here till July 11th, and I had to order it through Menards. So we will hopefully get that in next week and be able to swap them out, and we do a comparison. So I'm going to get this thing hooked up into the window, and we will I made myself a little wooden dowel here to keep the window tight. Alrighty, that's all in and working and good. So let's turn this thing on. I've got a remote control over here. I'll just get it and use it. Excuse me. Here's my remote. Set it for 70 degrees. I know it's not going to cool that cold, but it's turning on right now. We'll put the remote back over here where it belongs. But it's blowing air. Like I said, I'm going to leave it on for an hour. Let's get this stopwatch 1 hour. All right, so I'll be back in an hour and we'll see what it does. It's still 82. It's 1:13 in the PM. Not cold yet, but hopefully it'll be all right. I'm gonna get my reading glasses on, and we'll make sure we have it on cool and not for fan. But I can't read a damn thing without these, unfortunately. Fan sleep mode. I don't want to set for 80, that's for sure. Fan on high. How come the temperature won't go down? Let me go get my remote. For some reason that button's not working for the temperature. Showing 70 on this thing still. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Just turn this thing off once. And that thing actually says it's on cool. So there we go. Just had to reset it with the remote. There we go. It's going back on again. I'll leave it on high and see what happens. So I'm going to leave it on for an hour, and we'll go from there. I'm going to reset my timer real quick here. Stop, reset, start. So we just got a brand new start time. It's 1:15. So I'll be back in an hour and we'll come out and see what the temperature's like. Then I'll leave it on for another hour and then we'll come back again. So I'm gonna go back in the house and where it's cool. Not doing anything today anyway, so going up to my sister's for the 4th this evening. Other than that, not a darn thing. So I'll be back. Okay, I gotta adjust my time here. I forgot I gotta go to my sister's and it takes me about an hour to get there. So I'm gonna come out. It's been right at 44 minutes. So we're going out here to check and see what the temperature is reading in the garage. And I'll reset my timer. Doesn't feel too bad in here. What do we got? Still kicking ass. Down to 79 it looks like. Right at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna be leaving for my sister's place in about 45 minutes, so restart it for 2 o'clock. So I'll be back out here in 45 minutes and we'll see what it says. Then I'll have to turn it off and go to my sister's. Alright, here we go again. It's been another 1 hour and 1 minute and 42 seconds, 45 seconds. So we're gonna go out here and see what the temperature says in the garage. And we'll shut it down so we can go to the 4th of July celebration. Still blowing pretty good. What's the temp say? It says 78 degrees. I think it was 80. It actually feels really good in here. So I think that other one I'm going to be getting, this one's doing all right. I mean, I'll be able to use it this next week to get this turd polished for a car show. I might have to do it tomorrow because a buddy of mine just sent me a text. He said he wants to go to a show on Sunday, which is in the same town I'm going to today in Lyons, Nebraska. So I'll see if I can't get that done and put back together, and maybe we go to a car show on Sunday. But that thing actually doing pretty good. A lot better than I thought it would be. So let's turn this bugger off and we'll go back in the house and get ready to go up to the fireworks. Well, I probably won't be doing fireworks, but you know what I mean. But we're gonna leave it hooked up and out the window and everything and get ready for tomorrow. We'll shut this thing off, reset. Now we're good to go. But 78 degrees, it actually feels pretty good in here. So tomorrow morning I'll come out and when I wake up and I'll turn it on. And we can't see if we can come out here and get this car cleaned up for a show on Sunday. And we'll see what happens. All right, I looked up that old cooler I had out in the other room. And it's, I bought it in September of 2023. And I misquoted the rating on it. It's rated for 401 to 500 square feet, which would probably do that place okay. But this other one I'm getting is from 501 to 600 square feet, and it's got it connects to the Wi-Fi, and I can control it with my phone. Where that one I had to control it by going out there and actually turning it on and off. So I think it'll be much better, and I'm going to put it's a Polinus, something, I don't remember the model number, but I'm going to use it in the basement and use it for the heater. The air conditioner, I don't need it so much because it's always chilly in the basement. But during the winter, I do need heat. So we'll definitely be able to use it for that, or I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist and sell it that way. Get a couple $100 for it and make this other one a little cheaper. So anyway, that's the update I have for it. Good morning. July 5th. I don't know why I keep doing that, but we got a little rain over the night. About 4/10, almost a half inch. but it's 77, 78 degrees. So we're gonna go out to the garage because we have to clean the car up today for a car show we might potentially go to tomorrow. So I'm gonna go out here, turn the air conditioner on it, and hopefully we can cool it down a little bit and stay cool while we're in there doing that today. Looks like it's 80 degrees in here right now. 8:45. So we'll turn the air conditioner on. With the remote. So we'll leave it on for an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, something like that. And after my wife gets her medications, we'll come out here and see if we can't get this thing done. Oh yeah, it feels pretty good in here. Feels pretty good in here. It's still running. Looks like it's, oh, it just dropped to 74. I think we can do that, huh? I think we can do that. And I'm going to try out a new polisher I got. It's battery powered. So that should be better than dragging a cord all the way around the car, hopefully. So I'm not going to show you the process of cleaning the car because that's not what this video is about. So I'll be back. I'm going to be out here for probably 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, and get this car polished up. And we'll see what the temperature is after that much time. But hopefully the new air conditioner I've got coming will be able to cool a little bit better. Started this at 12:30. It is now, I'm sorry, 10:30. It is now 12:30. Temperature's gone up to 77. It was 75. So it must be getting warmer outside. So after I get done with the process, I'll see what the final result is, and I'll be back. So I may have forgot to mention one of my favorite movies is on right now, and that's what keeping me occupied while I polish my turd. Halloween Kills. Awesome movie, man. Well, it's 2 o'clock right on the nose. And it's gone up another degree. It is 78 degrees in here now. I'm hoping that other one I get will be a little better, but second coat on this thing's done. Got one more to do. It's the engine bay and then the interior. Almost done. I've been in here about 6 hours now, and I heard some rumbling out here. It's raining. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's raining. And it's been six and a half hours, and it's still holding about 78 degrees in here. So doing all right. But I think the next one I get is going to be a little better than that. So let's get this thing on the ground and get the engine bay and the interior done. All right, it's been roughly 8 hours. It's right now it is 6:45, so it's 15 minutes past 8 hours. And it's 80 degrees in there. Oh, 79. Wasn't too bad, at least the humidity was down. So I didn't sweat a whole lot. But this pig's ready to go. Got my little bra on there to keep the bugs down. And this will probably be the last time you see it this clean for a while. So, when I get the new AC unit on the 11th is when it says we'll compare what is done in this garage. Hopefully the temperatures will be about the same. I think it's right about 87. It's 82 right now. Can't be. It did rain earlier, so. But if it's 82 outside, oh, it's 81. And that thing is reading 80. That AC unit's not doing too good. well, at least I got the humidity out here. All right, so here we are again, heading out to the garage. Just got back from Menards and picked up my air conditioner unit for the garage, the detached one. And I'm gonna go unbox it and let it sit for overnight. Because when they brought it out, it was laying flat on its side on the pallet. I don't want to turn it on until I know all the Freon and the oils and everything are back in their respective places they need to be. So we're coming out here, we're going to unbox it, put it in its place, and we'll go back in the house. It's going back there in the corner where that other one is, because I don't want it in that corner. That's the only two places I got a window. So we're going to unbox it and see what's in there and let it sit overnight. And we'll go from there. I'll be back when I got it unboxed and show you what it's like. Well, we're getting there. I gotta go get a taller box. That hose is just a little bit too short to reach up there. Thought I could do it that way, but I can't. But maybe they'll try something different here with that outlet part. We'll see what I can figure out. Alright, we got it in there. But I'm gonna let it sit overnight. I'm definitely gonna get me a taller box for it too. I'll run down to Menards this afternoon and see if I can't get one. Time to cover that up a little bit. I need about a 15-inch tall box underneath it. That hose to reach and be comfortably loose. Right now it's kind of tight. So we're gonna do that this afternoon and we'll hopefully get it running tomorrow morning. Alright, so I went to Menards on my way home from mowing the lawn. And I found this hot water heater stand. Should work really well right there. It should be taller. 18 inches would be about perfect, I would think. So we're gonna get that made and get that put in the corner. I'll be back. All right, we got a nice little stainless stand here. Now I just need to get it back in place. Good morning. It is July 10th at 7:23 a.m. Got the app on my phone, so I'm going to put the air conditioner on my phone so I can control it with my phone. Got some storms coming in today. Supposed to be some nasty ones from what I understand. That's looking southwest. But we'll see how that goes, huh? Got a half-inch of rain overnight, so that's good. I always like the rain. It's still upright, so that's good. But we gotta turn it on and get this thing synced with my phone. Alright, we got her going. Temperature says 62, but I'm gonna raise that up a little bit. It's hooked up to my phone. Temperature out here says it was 80, now it's 79. So we're going to go in a house and leave it on for an hour and see what it looks like. That thing is a lot quieter than the other one too, which is good. It's got a boost button on here, so I got it on boost, so hopefully it'll cool quicker. Sure hope it rains today. I like storms, I really do. But we'll see, huh? I'll be back in a couple hours and let you know how it is. Well, it's been an hour. I don't know if you can hear the exhaust coming out of this window. It's got warm air. So, I got the temperature set at 75 on my phone. So we'll see what happens here. Come in. Oh yeah. It feels pretty good in here. Feels really good in here. Still blowing. No digital display on this. Well, there is. That's for the. Still blowing cold too. Temperature says 76. Man, it feels really good in here. I actually kind of like it. 76 degrees. I think I'm going to be much happier with this one than the other one. It's going to work out really, really well. I'm going to take this one and go put it in the other garage. I hardly ever use that garage for anything, but I will for some things, I'm sure, with the truck and the car. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on for another hour. See where we're at. See if it actually cycles off. I think 75 would be a good temperature for that for working in the garage. So I'll be happy with that, I'm pretty sure. Definitely feels cooler in there with this one than the other one. So I'm going to be happy with it, I'm sure. I'll be back in another hour and let you know what it's like. And see if it goes down to 75. Well, it's been a couple hours now. We're going to go see what it's like inside the garage. Excuse me. Still blowing good. Feels really good in here though. I'm sure I can turn the temperature down at 76. But it does feel really good in here. I'm really happy with it. The one I got is Medea. It's 550 square feet, 12,000 BTU. Smart. I hope you can read it upside down because that's the way it's got to be. I can probably flip the video around, but we'll see how that goes. But I can control it with my phone, which is what I wanted. Yep, I think we're going to be good. We're going to be happy with that. I'm going to turn it off for now and turn it back on later. So I'm going to be really happy with that one, I think. Got my drain hose hooked up to it right here, going out to the garage. So I won't have to ever empty it. It'll empty itself right out the side of the garage. I think we'll be all right. So I'm gonna go back in the house and get ready to go eat lunch with my parents. And this afternoon, we'll come in here and wipe this turd down for a show on Saturday. It's a local show too, so I don't have to go very far, which is good. Oh, look at that. Little toad. How you doing, buddy? Huh? That's a baby one. Hi. A baby toad. So I'm going to end this video there. Should be a good AC unit, I think. It's going to be better than the other one, that's for sure. So, as always, stay great. Talk to you later.